Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Citizen Soldier with a song called Monster Made of Memories. A little bit darker here now on Gordon Guitar, that's fine. You know, we don't need any capo for this one, but it's tuned down in drop D tuning. So that means you need to lower this E string down to a D note. How do we do that? Okay, let's go back up to standard tuning. Yeah, there we have the standard tuning. And what you do now, you need to find the D note. The D note is the open D here. And you need to tune down this E string here on this knot here. You're gonna turn it towards you to find the darker version of this note. About here. Okay, so it usually is about 360 towards you on this knob here. That controls the E string, and somewhere there you will land on this D. That's just a quick explanation of how you make a drop D tuning. If that is not satisfying for you, then go on YouTube and search for drop D tuning, and perhaps somebody else will help you better with that. Anyway, when you have the drop D, you have this darker thing going on here, and you don't need to add any fingers on the fretboard. So it's dark and cool, and now we're ready for this song here from Citizen Soldier. So let's start with this one. I'm gonna give you this melody that starts the song, and then I'm not gonna give you any chords in the standard way. I'm just gonna give you positions, okay? Because you will only work with kind of a bar on different positions here, different frets. So that's what I'm gonna give you. So we're gonna look at which positions we need first, and then we're gonna run over the melody. So let's start with position number 4. That means fret number 4. So you're just gonna add your finger there, crossing the fingers here, the bass strings. So that means when you strum here, you're probably gonna strum on the E, the A, and D, perhaps the G string as well, but E, A, and D, that's the main strings, all right? So the first position is on the 4th fret, this. Then the next position will be on the open strings. So no fret there at all, just open. And then we have the second position. Second fret here. And then we have on the 7th fret. And then we have on the 6th fret. And finally we have up here on the 9th fret. So that is what we're gonna work with here in the song. So 4th, 2nd, open, all right, and then 7th, 6th, and 9. So those are the positions. Let's start with this melody. I'm gonna play it for you. So we have first this part, and this part, and this, then this. All right. So that's the different positions for the song. So we'll start here, and we'll hold this grip. It's 4 here on the E string. I will call the E string, even if it's the drop D tuning now, D string, I will call the E. It's easier for most of you people to understand, I think. So 4th here on E, and then 6 on the D. So you're just gonna play 4E, and then 6D. That is a short combo there. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. So then you move up here to this position, and you alternate the open E string with 2nd D. You do that for 4 rounds. And then you add the 2nd fret on E string and alternate that still with the 2nd D string for 4 rounds. And then you go up here, you fly down to this 7th position, play 7th E string and alternate that with the 7th D string for 2 rounds. And then you go to this position and play the 6th fret E string and alternate that with the 7th A string for 2 rounds. Okay, so that is, you can say, the first round out of this 2 rounds in this melody. So let's start again with, to just summarize this first part, 4th E, 6th D 4 times, then open E, 2nd D 4 times, and 2nd E, 2nd D 4 times, and then on 7th E, 7th D 2 times, and 6th E, 7th A 2 times. And then when you play this first round, you're gonna start all over again with 4th E, 6th D 4 times, then open E, 2nd D 4 times, and finally the 2nd E and 2nd D 4 times plus a pause. And this pause builds up for the pre-chorus pause. All right, so that is 1 round like this. And a pause. All right, then starts the pre-chorus. 4 walls made of skin. So that's where we are in the lyrics. Now we're gonna work with this strumming, and 1 round of strumming will be 4 downs. Okay, so you're just gonna chew like this, and I'm just gonna tell you which positions you're gonna play. So we'll go with 1 strumming round that is 4 downs, like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll start with the 4th position, 2 rounds, then open position, 2 rounds, then 2nd position, 2 rounds, then 7th position, 1 round, and 6th position, 1 round. Then we're gonna start again here on the 4th position, 2 rounds, then open position, 2 rounds, and then finally 2nd positions, 4 rounds. That is the pre-chorus. So I'm just gonna play it for you from beginning to end. It sounds like this. Yeah. And that takes us to the chorus. I'm a cage, I'm a prison for what no one sees. So yeah, now we're gonna play the first chord progression round. First I can give you the chord progression, how it goes. So it's 4th position, then open position, then 2nd position, and then 9th position. So that is 1 chord progression here in the chorus. So the first round, or first 1.5 round, I will explain what that means, is just 1 down per chord. So 4th, open, 2nd, 9th, and then 4th and open. That's the half of it. The second half of this second round is just a vocal part. And then in the lyrics, still in the chorus here, it's alive like a parasite inside of me. There you're gonna start the strumming again. It's the 4 down is 1 round, and then you go 4th position, 2 rounds, open position, 2 rounds, 2nd position, 2 rounds, and 9th position, 2 rounds. You repeat that. Open, 2nd, and 9th. And that is the first chorus. And that takes us to the post-chorus, Monster Made of Memories. That's where we're on the lyrics. You're just gonna continue in the same fashion here for 2 rounds more there. So 4th, 2 strung rounds, open 2 strung rounds, 2nd 2 strung rounds, and 9th 2 strung rounds. We can fulfill that post-chorus. Sounds like this. frets. And that was the post-chorus. That takes us to the second verse. Here we have kind of a different rhythm going on here. It's still the same chords. It's the 4th, open, 2nd, 7th, and 6th. All right, for 2 rounds. But here, you're just gonna play doo-doo, doo-doo, like this. All right, for 2 rounds. And it's kind of that. It's not exactly like this. It's very experimental, this second verse. But this is the closest thing if you just want to be strict with one certain rhythm for this verse. Then stick with this 2 times and a pause. So, like this. And so on. 2 rounds. And that takes us to the second pre-chorus. It's playing the same way as the first one, but the last F will be, instead of going 4 strumming rounds there, you will play 2 strumming rounds plus 1 down, and it's a pause there. So the second position here, instead of playing 4 rounds for this one, you play and a pause. That builds up for the second chorus. It's played in the same way as the first chorus, but it's played for 4 rounds instead. So 4 rounds with strumming. So the first chorus was, remember, 1 down for first 1.5 round. This time you play all 4 rounds with the strumming. So after the second chorus comes a bridge part. Okay. So this bridge part starts in lyrics up all night cause I can't sleep. Here you're gonna play downs only, and it will be for 4 rounds with the chord progression 4th, open, and 2nd. Okay, so the first 2 rounds you're gonna just play 1 down on the 4th, 1 down and open, and 2 downs on the 2nd. So 2 rounds of this chord progression, like this. On round 3 and 4, you're gonna add twice as much to it. So on the 4th position, you're gonna play 2 downs, and then on open, 2 downs, and on the 2nd, 4 downs. And the same goes for the 4th round, open 2 times, and 2nd 4 times. And that is the bridge parts. So we are closing the end here for this tutorial here, and then after this bridge part comes this final chorus. It's played in the same way as the chorus number 2, which means it's 4 rounds of clean strumming, nothing else, just play the strumming for 4 rounds. Then we have this outro part. So this one kind of completely changes when it comes to the strumming and the rhythm. So we need to look finally here at the strumming pattern, completely new strumming pattern if you want to play exactly as they do here in the song. So we'll play 1 full strumming round will be down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so we can illustrate that with the chord here on the 2nd fret, which will be the chord which will play a full strumming round for. The other chords will split in part 1 and part 2. So this 2nd position here, I'm going to illustrate the strumming pattern. It will be, like I said, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So we need to split this in part 1 and 2. So part 1 will be just the first 2 downs. So okay, easy. And the part 2 will be up, up, down, 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 up. So again, up, up, down, 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 up. So together, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. And this is the final outro parts. This part will be with the chord progression 4th position, open position, and 2nd position. So you're gonna play the 4th position here, with the part 1, the down, down, and then you go over to the to the open position and play the part 2, the up, up, down, 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 up, and then you play the second position, a full strum around, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So slowly, second opened, the fourth open second, sound like this. That is 1 round, okay? So you're gonna play like this for 2 rounds. And then you're just gonna end with 1 down on the 4th position, and that rings out slowly. And that ends, my friends, Citizen Soldiers, Monsters Made of Memories. So, I understand there's a lot of techniques and stuff going on here, and some kind of new style playing, which we're not usually play here on Gordon guitar, with drop tuning and just positions, all that. But yeah, give it a try, a cool song to learn, and Citizen Soldier, always solid songs coming out from them. And if you love them, you can stay here on Garden Guitar. We will have them for certainly more here in the future. So yeah, if you appreciate this song, please leave me a thumb up and perhaps a comment. And until next time, guys, like always, play tuned, even if it's a drop D tuning.